TO92.
What's going on, world? I am DJ Swavor, and this is another episode of Ottoman Box Openings. I apologize, there's no rant or discussion in this video. It's spring break, and I'm getting ready to take my son on a trip this weekend, and I got a lot of shit to do. So I said, hey, I gotta give him something. We gotta open a box together before I get out of town on this weekend. So here we are with a box opening. To maintain the integrity of the concept of this show, I have not opened the box of this shoe. So I'm not going to tell y'all what this shoe is until we open this box, even though the name of the sneaker will be in the title section of this video. Yeah, whatever. I bought this shoe from the Goodwill Out Sneaker Boutique, which is in, I think, the Netherlands or Germany or something like that. I literally bought this shoe 2 weeks ago. It took a week for them to box it up and ship it, and then it sat in customs for like 2 or 3 days, and it's just now getting here. You've probably seen a million reviews of this sneaker, but I don't give a damn. I'm giving my own flair to it. So here we are. No fast forward on this segment. I'm just going to talk to y'all while I'm opening this box. My YouTube family, first of all, I want to thank y'all for tuning in every episode, showing the love. I've gotten a lot of good feedback. I've also gotten a lot of tips from other people trying to help me out, make this channel better, and I appreciate y'all. You already see the 3 stripes, man. If you haven't checked out my rant about Nike on my last episode, I'm going to post a link at the top of the screen. Check that out, man, and you'll see why I'm buying a lot of 3 stripes, and you don't see a lot of checks coming on this Ottoman. Let's get this sneaker out the packaging box. As you can see, we have an Adidas box, but it's not a Boost box. If it's not a Boost, then most likely it's an NMD, and that's exactly what this sneaker is. If you didn't know, now you know. This is the white Mountaineering NMD R2 Prime Knit. I went with a size 12.5. Man, these sneakers were selling out on websites super fast. I had a 13, got to the cart section, and of course it was gone, so I hurried up. Got back to that 12.5 and then was lucky to get out. So I normally wear a size 13 in NMDs, true to size. But, you know, you never can go wrong with going down at least a half size. So 12.5 is what it is. So without further ado, let's get to this box opening right now. I got a lot of shit to do. Gonna pump this review out pretty quick. Adidas paper in the box. Nothing special about it. Yes, indeed. This joint. Ooh, let me get this out the box real quick. And this is the Adidas and White Mountaineering NMD R2 Prime Knit. And I must say, man, I'm definitely pleased with this. As I said in my videos before, when it comes to collabs, I love seeing branding of the company that's doing the collab with the sneaker company. And of course, you see the White Mountaineering branding on this. It's literally everywhere on this damn shoe, and I'm loving it. And this navy blue, you cannot go wrong with navy blue, man. Navy blue goes with everything. Where's my New York fitted? Because I'm definitely ready to wear that with these shoes. Of course, the first thing you're going to notice about this sneaker is the 3-stripe branding across the toe box. It's in that like that ATR material that you see on a lot of Ultra Boosts where they have the ATR material on the toe capping, but this time it's just going in 3 stripes across the toe box. Of course, inside those 3 stripes are the Adidas and the White Mountaineering branding. I'm loving that touch to this shoe. That shit is dope as hell. Of course, with this being a Prime Knit NMD, the whole upper is comprised of this navy blue Prime Knit. It feels a little thicker than the Prime Knit on the first NMD R2 that came out, you know, the one that had the tiger stripes on it that people really weren't in love with. I love the first NMD R2, but I'm loving this one with just its simplicity of the navy blue upper and the 3-stripe branding going across the toe box. You have that white Boost midsole. A lot of people are not liking the fact that the inserts are not present on the outside of the NMD R2. People say those inserts are for support, but I didn't feel none of that damn support for them inserts. I think it was just for looks of the shoe. It gives this shoe a simpler, cleaner look, more of a grown and sexy look to this sneaker, and I'm digging it. Going to the heel portion of the shoe, the whole heel portion is covered in that ATR material. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, obviously it feels a little firmer than a normal NMD, so I'm assuming it's for heel support of the shoe. Of course, with White Mountaineering, they always got to add their own flair to the NMDs or whatever collab they do with Adidas. In this part of the shoe, there's like a, I don't even know how to explain this part of the shoe. It's like a separate pull tab covering the normal pull tab. I don't know how to explain it. Who knows? It's fly. It looks clean. It's different. So I'm just rolling with it. You have your White Mountaineering pull tab. They always have their branding on the pull tab. You also, of course, have the triangle White Mountaineering symbol right here. Everybody knows White Mountaineering symbol is that triangle. Got that Boost midsole. and the hits of navy on the sole on the bottom. Coming back into the inside of the shoe on the heel portion, you still have that ATR material that comes to about the mid portion of this shoe. The NMD R2 does not have two inserts on the outside of the shoe, but on the inside it has one huge brick. It's big, of course, but it's on the inside of the shoe, so it's not that recognizable. I mean, who's really looking on the inside of your shoe? The upper on the inside of the shoe is comprised of that navy blue prime knit. Another major difference between this NMD R2 and the first NMD R2 is that this NMD R2 actually has a tongue that is detached from the rest of the shoe. Of course, we know that the first NMD and the NMD R2 were all booty shoes, and this one is slightly different. I'm loving this tongue. I wonder, is it gonna feel different with it not being attached to the collar of the shoe? We shall see. You have the white Mountaineering branding on the tongue along with Adidas. Nothing special there. Another difference between this and the regular NMD R2 is that there is no prime knit collar around your ankle. This ankle collar reminds you of a collar of a mesh NMD. I don't know how I feel about that, because when I get a prime knit upper, I kind of want that prime knit collar, but you know, you can't have it all your way. This isn't McDonald's. The left shoe completely mirrors the right sneaker, so I'm not gonna repeat myself and sound redundant. Navy blue prime knit upper, 3-stripe branding with white Mountaineering and Adidas inside this 3 stripes, all white boost midsole, black sole on the bottom. Of course, as we all know, NMDs do not come with the Continental bottom that Ultra Boosts come with. I'm kind of interested to know what kind of rubber this is. Like, if it's not Continental, then what the fuck is it? If you know what kind of rubber they put on NMDs, let me know down in the comment section. I'd love to know. Knowledge is power, and I want to know. Another touch on this shoe is when the shoes are put together side by side, they form that triangle shape that white Mountaineering is known for. That right there in itself is fly as hell. They're gonna be making me walk like with my feet together just so people see that shit. I'm loving this shoe, man. It's a simple shoe. White Mountaineering is known to go over the top with some of their collabs, but they kept it rather simple with this shoe, and I'm loving it. I hated the trail prominent NMDs that they just came out with. Those were whack as hell. That bottom just threw it all off for me. I'm glad they did not mess up this NMD R2. Let me know what y'all think about this shoe in the comment section. Are you liking it? Are you loving it? Did you go after a pair? Did you get you a pair? Truth be told, the resale in this shoe is not high. This shoe only costs $210, and I'm seeing the resale of this shoe only at like $230. So if you got an extra 20 bucks, don't go buy that burger. Go on the resale market and get you a pair if you want this shoe, because this shoe is clean as hell in person. Maybe the pictures didn't do it for you. I hope this video makes you change your mind about this shoe, because looking at this shoe right here on this Ottoman, this shit is clean as fuck, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna turn heads in these shoes. I can't wait to put these on. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this a solid 8, 8.5. I'm loving that navy blue, and that branding of white Mountaineering and Adidas is everywhere. White Mountaineering knows how to put like an eclectic touch on a regular shoe, and they did not miss the mark with this collab. And this is the NMD R2 collab between Adidas and white Mountaineering. If you haven't already, smash that thumbs up button, smash that like button for me. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And when you hit that subscribe button, be sure to hit the little bell next to the subscribe button, so when I post something on YouTube, you get it first. I just got so many sneakers in from using the GOAT app, and I promise you that will be my next video. I've yet to do a latest pickups video, so I guess getting all those shoes in will be a good reason to shoot my first one for this channel. So I'm telling y'all, stay tuned, because I got some bangers that came in. Once again, this is another episode of Ottoman Box Openings. I am DJ Swavor, and until next time, peace.
T